off-grid beach camp with the most amazing scenery. This is Sandy Cape. Jack's up early for a sunrise fish and he's straight into the action. Join the whole family as we venture 20 kilometres to an island where we hop in the water and meet some very friendly sea lions. Welcome to the crazy adventure we call life. We're the Bell family. Jack, Amy, Elsie, Henry, and Ralph. We've been touring Australia for the past 5 years. Join us as we explore on the land and in the water, ticking off those bucket list fish.
Pulled up to the next spot. It's a bit of a funny campground. I don't know, there's a south, there's a bloody middle, and there's a north camping section. One of the sections is full drive only, so you don't have to book a site there. The rest of them you have to fully book a site, and it's a Thursday coming up to the weekend, so all the weekend warriors are out on Friday and Saturday and fully booked it up. So if we want to stay longer than one night, we kind of got to go down this full drive track. Just doing a bit of a recce mission now to see how bad it is. The caretaker was a little bit concerned about us taking the big rig down, but we'll go for a wander, see how we go. So far, it looks so good. Look, I'm about 200, 300 metres down into it now. We put the drone up, but this road just goes for ages, and I don't know where you're supposed to pull up or where you're supposed to park, but I just don't want to come all the way down here and get stuck and then have to turn all the way around. But looks like there's a few bloody turnarounds and whatnot, so it should be okay. Righto, I've seen enough. Looks like we can drive down at least the main part of the track. There's like sort of one main track all the way along, and there's little offshoots that are all sandy, and yeah, it looks like people sort of let their tyres down there, get over the sandy dune, and then park down in behind some of the little headlands and whatnot, right close to the beach. So yeah, it looks sick down there. So definitely coming down, and we don't have to worry about booking and picking a site and all that nonsense. Yes, sweet as.
Sandy Cape is located 10 kilometres north of Jeriam Bay. The road into the camp consists of 5 kilometres of sealed road and 2 kilometres of gravel. There are day use areas, barbecue facilities and picnic areas with access to an amazing beach. The main camping area tends to get very booked up, but the northern section is accessible by 4-wheel drive and allows you to pick a spot. Alright, so we found our spot we're going to pull into. It looks like a good little spot for the kids to play in the water. Jack's just doing a U-turn up ahead, and I think he's going to come back into here, and that leads just near the beach.
So we seem to always start our episodes with us letting down our tyres, because it always seems to be the start of the adventure when the air seems to get let down. But you might remember maybe 1 or 2 episodes ago I had a bit of a busted up valve to let the tyres out, and I couldn't get the deflator onto it. But silly old me just remembered these tyres, if you're an NPS owner, they can be rotated back and forth and they get flipped. They can be put on the rear and put on the front, but they actually like flip the tyre. I might put a bit of a video up on what they look like, but yeah, they flip the tyre and there is a valve on the other side. So that's what I'm doing now. I can just get in underneath here now and use the good valve. It's a bit of a pain, but it's better than using a stick and it taking 20 minutes. Yeah, so this, if I was to reverse through here, this would be the real soft section. My tyres are right down, I probably would be sweet, but I might just gets a little bit softer here, but it's a little bit less, and I'll just reverse and kick around here straight up and tuck her in. A little bit of a pothole here, but we'll just get her up on the flats here A little bit of seaweed, but she's still a bloody nice beach. Perfect.
Yeah, that'll do.
Not mucking around any longer.
No. This'll do. Hey, kid. The whole family hopped into the boat. We met our travel friends on the water and together took off on a 20-kilometre journey to an island where we hope to find ourselves swimming with some very friendly sea lions. Going in? Jack's already in over there. And I think there's actually way more seals on the beach than we thought. There's a few there, there's a few there, and there's even another one up there.
They'll be right here. Did you know that the Australian sea lion is the world's rarest sea lion species, with fewer than 12,000 of them left? They mostly hang out along the southern coastline of Australia. One of their main breeding spots, and the only one on the west coast, is right off Jurien Bay in the Jurien Bay Marine Park. Here, hundreds of these adorable sea lions can be found lounging around on Bulla and North Fisherman's Islands and Essex Rocks. People love calling them the puppies of the sea because their cute ears and big expressive eyes that remind everyone of friendly Labradors. Their playful nature and cheeky antics make for a very fun and memorable experience. How bloody good was that? That was sick.
Good fun.
Yeah, we had to wait there a while. We were probably there about an hour before one come out and wanted to actually play, but
it was so playful, doing circles and diving in the weed, jumping out the water.
Definitely worth doing, like such a good experience.
Good fun.
They're showing the kids they were too bloody tired to get in the water after, because they'd been in the water a little bit beforehand and they didn't want to come in, but they saw the show from the boat, didn't they?
And they were spotting us and telling us where it went.
Yeah. But yeah, now the wind's picking up, so we always knew we only had a couple hour window, so 20 k's back to camp. That'll be fun. Oh, actually, what do you guys think of the sea lions?
Fun? Yeah.
Did you see them jumping out of the water?
Yes.
Did ya? We'll have to wait till you see the videos when you get home of underwater. It's so cool. Oh no!
We're getting wet!
We're getting there, copping it.
Ralph's not happy.
Ralph's bloody up. Ralph's had it. Need to hide down with the kids, Raffy. Oh well, we made it back. Just with enough fuel. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, we're pretty much on empty. Pretty much on empty there.
Nice here.
Yeah, it's bloody cracker here. This is, if you could get this spot, camping up here, you're doing well. This spot's the go. Moor your boat up here. Beautiful clear water. It's bloody sparrow's fart and we're going fishing. The boat's in the water from yesterday, moored out there. I reckon I'm gonna have to that's a bad thing about having a big boat like this, is sometimes you gotta go for a swim and it's bloody cold and I don't want to, but I am keen as. There's a demersal ban here at the moment. I think it runs all the way to Kalbarri, so you can't fish for anything other than pelagics, and I think your bread and butter species like your whitings and your flatheads. So the only thing I'm going to target, or I can target really, is my pelagics. So I'm going to try and get a Spanish mackerel. Apparently they're around. You got to go between 10-20 meters of water, which from here is only, I don't know, I can get to it in about 4 k's, but if you go out about 6 k's, that's the sort of end of the reef. If you ever stayed here at Sandy Cape, you'll see all the waves crashing like way out in the distance, and even some little islands. They're called Fisherman Islands. But yeah, out from the back of that is it drops right down to like 30 meters, which that's where I sort of want to fish. But from anywhere from 10 meters, I'll sort of troll out to that, going over some good ground and whatnot. Yeah. Let's get it! Yeah, have a look at this. Oh, cracker. Actually, have a look at how far the tide come up last night. Didn't expect it to come up this high. Have a look at all that seaweed. That's mental. I really don't want to go in here. Anyway, gotta get it done. Oh yeah. The worst part about doing this is in country where there's heaps of stingrays and bloody, I wouldn't do it where there's crocs, but where there's sharks and shit. The camera makes it look a lot lighter than it is, but it's bloody pretty dark. It's floating away from me. I'm almost about to swim. I've got the jumper on too. Oh, you would. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I made it. I'm wet, but I'm cold, but I'm keen. I still have it rigged up. We ended up having a few beers with some mates yesterday afternoon, so I've still got to rig up. Still got to fuel up, and that sun's only just coming up. Let's bloody go. Oh my god, this has taken me much longer than what I thought to get ready. This boat was chaos, but I'm rigging up now. I'm rigging up 2 heavy rods. Oh man, it feels good to get the heavy rods back out. I was sick of using them little whiting and brim rods. As much fun as they are, definitely not as fun as this. But yeah, use the recommendations of the local tackle store. He reckons the old Rapala timber lures are the go. I've never had them. Have metal bibs and everything on them. So I've got a real deep diver. I think it's a 7.5 metre, and this is slightly deep. Now that's another one. It's slightly higher in the water column and a different size. So I always love to run like 2 different sizes. Like the same. It's pointless running the same because they might only hit, the shallower one or the smaller one, or they might only be hitting the big one. And then once you know where they are, you can double them up. Running, I think, just 50-pound leader on both of them. Cinch her up. Cut off that tag. And that's the other one's rigged. This one's ready to go now. Oh, she needs, the old bait caster needs some lubing. Yeah, a little bit of the breeze coming and that sun's coming up. So it is time. Righto, so I've found an area that is 11 metres deep, and I'm sort of going to track it out and around. You can see it sort of drops off and there's a few bommies and stuff around, but I think just getting the lures in the water is the main thing. I've seen a couple of flying fish, and that's normally my ticket. Put something in the water. Because if they're here, other things are here. Righto, this is the old crappie rod. He's going in. And this is the big dog. If this one goes off, we are on. Have a go at it. Anyway, get a bit of speed, get that one out. This one's going out. Get out here. I like to just make sure they swim right at the boat, because you don't want to let friggin' 20, 30 metres of line out and then it not be swimming properly. All good enough. But this will be my pathway. I'm going to try and sort of run along the edge of these dogs. Can't get any closer, it's not letting me. And then run around out into this stuff. Oh shit, it's a bit rocky out here. See that lure? Doing that, it's like popping out of the water. It can't like handle the speed. If when I turn up here it's still doing that, I'll be changing, not playing around with that. It's a trolling lure too, it shouldn't do that. I'll be swapping to that if these start carrying on again. There, Fisherman's Islands over there, see in the distance. They're jumping around, getting rid of them. You always try something new, doesn't bloody work. Straight back to Old Faithful, mate. Ugh. Oh, almost lost him. Get under there. Get him out here for now. Oh yeah. She's caca material out here. Birds are over there, that's where I'm going. I know this one swims good and dives deep, so and I can bloody troll fast with it. Righto. Flip around. Seeing some stuff down there, some squiggly stuff. Come on, come on, come on. I'm the shallow diver, doesn't feel very big. He feels minute, just quietly. I've left my other lure out, which is probably a mistake. Already regretting it. Feels tiny. Interesting to see what it is though. It's a little Mackie, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, a little Mackie. Where's your dad? That's what we want. That's a Spanish mackerel. Settle down. Small model. Want a bigger model than that, but geez. That is a mackerel. I'll mark where that was. I was on the shallow diver too, so I reckon I'll be putting another one of them on. Where's Mark? I'm lost. Mark. Ah, you stupid thing. Oh, one is in. Oh my god. Ugh. Cut it out. Yes, mate, I know. This little tough to wind in. Come on, get in. Right. Zippers. I'll just give it a bit of a wash. That's him. It's a little Mackie, that's what we're after. I'm sure that's a little Spanish. Put that in there. No, don't be stupid. It's a little Mackie. Happy with that. A bigger model would be nice. Still cheering. What are we? What do we measure? Watch these bloody lures on the ground. Don't be stupid. Still 69 centimetres. Don't think he's legal. Go free, my son. I hate stopping on this shit. On this stuff. It bloody makes me feel so rank. Alright, we got a gold and a Qantas going out. 2 shallows. Oh well, no keepers today, but still good fun. Goes to show they are out there. It's got to put in a little bit more time, I reckon, but it's just too windy. So if you get a good day, it's still quite accessible with a rooftop. Like only 6 Ks. It only took not even 5 minutes to get out. They actually saw another rooftop out there, 2 guys in it. So quite accessible. Just pick a good day to do it. Today was meant to be half decent, but I reckon it's double what the weatherman's predicted. But anyway, good fun. Good to get the bloody big rods out. And yeah, time to have coffee, I think.
Who's back? Dad! Has he got any fish?
I think I know.
Well, Ralph guessed 1 fish. Me and Henry guessed 2. And how many did you guess, Els?
3.
3. Who's gonna win? What if he doesn't get any?
I don't know, we're all wrong. I was gonna guess 0.